We are
All right. Nicely done. You were the twister of knobs and the person behind the scenes that makes it all happen. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Hello.
Welcome to our 148th show. This one is called On the Road, and it consists of songs, all of which have the word road or roads or some variation thereof in their titles. So, hope everybody's doing well out there. It's a hot summer day here in Alabama. We're having temperatures right near the 90s mark. So our long, hot southern summer has officially begun this week. And we're going to start out today with a song by Willie Nelson called On the Road Again. On the road again, I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, going places that I've never been, seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, like a band of gypsies we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way is on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, like a band of gypsies we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way is on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. And I can't wait to get on the road again.
Yeah. No comments yet.
Okay. Do hope we're on the right Facebook page and all that.
Yeah.
I checked. I'm sure we are.
It all looks good from here.
Yeah. So, our second song is called Seven Bridges Road, written by Steve Young and sung by a group called Ricochet. Seven Bridges Road is Woodley Road in Montgomery, Alabama. There are stars in the southern sky, southward as you go. There is moonlight and moss in the trees, down the Seven Bridges Road. Now I have loved you like a baby, like some lonesome child, and I have loved you in a tame way, and I have loved you wild. Sometimes there's a part of me has to turn from here and go, running like a child from these warm stars down the 7 Bridges Road. There are stars in the southern sky, and if ever you should decide to go, there is a taste of time, sweet and honey, down the 7 Bridges Road, down the 7 Bridges Road.
Yeah. Laura's here.
Hey, Laura.
She said, I am here. It's working.
Good.
But I
Good.
have a message up above here that says condensed view, and it looks like it's on.
Why don't you
Just turn that off.
turn that off?
Let's see. Well, I think I turned it on. I don't know.
Oh, I thought you said it was off.
I can't tell if it's on or off.
Did it change?
I think it is now off.
Okay. Did it change the view at all?
Not of us, but it might have as far as the comments are concerned.
Yeah, okay. Well, Laura, I'm glad you could make it.
Yes.
And I hope the Karen's Song Circle went well for you. So here is a song that was written and recorded by Steve Earle. It's called Copperhead Road. Well, my name's John Lee Pettimore, same as my daddy and his daddy before. You hardly ever saw Granddaddy down here. He'd only come to town about twice a year. He'd buy 100 pounds of yeast and some copper line. Everybody knew that he made moonshine. Now the revenue man wanted Granddaddy bad, headed up the holler with everything he had. Before my time, but I've been told he never came back from Copperhead Road. Now Daddy ran the whiskey in a big block Dodge, bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Johnson County Sheriff painted on the side. He just shot a coat of primer and he looked inside. Well, him and my uncle tore that engine down. I still remember that rumbling sound. And the sheriff came around in the middle of the night, heard Mama crying, knew something wasn't right. He was headed down to Knoxville with the weekly load. You could smell the whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. I volunteered for the Army on my birthday. They drapped the white trash first round here anyway. I done 2 tours of duty in Vietnam. I came home with a brand new plan. I take the seed from Colombia and Mexico. I just planted up a holler down on Copperhead Road. Now the DEA's got a chopper in the air. I wake up screaming like I'm back over there. I learned a thing or two from Charlie, don't you know? You better stay away from Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road, Copperhead Road, oh Copperhead Road.
Yeah, I like that song. Laura said, not today, in response
Oh, that's
to,
right, that's right.
And then she said, it's on the 4th Saturday. I am going to the in-person Song Circle tomorrow. See you tonight at Song Circle of Friends.
Okay. All right, sounds good. This is going to be a short show.
Well, see, I still don't know if that condensed view thing is straightened out.
I don't.
It's not in blue like it was, but there's 4 positions it can be. 2 of them have a red box around them and 2 of them don't. And I've got gray with a red box. I'm tempted to go back to just the gray box.
Well, you must do whatever you want.
I think I'll try that.
That one of those red boxes might be my NVDA.
Oh,
box.
that's probably what that is.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Okay, well, we'll just leave that alone then.
Okay. Here is a song that was recorded in, I think, 1964 or so by Roger Miller, called King of the Road.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. Okay. I hear a lawnmower.
I was going to say they aren't coming today, too.
No, I think it's across the street. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Oh, worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found, short but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all of the children and all of their names, and every handout in every town, and every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. King of the road. King of the road.
Yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah. Thank you. Our audience of 2 today. Okay, let's see. Here is a song that Dave Dudley recorded. It's a song about a truck driver, and it's called 6 Days on the Road. Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down that eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up and she's a-running like never before. There's a speed zone ahead, well, alright, I don't see a cop in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got me 10 forward gears and a Georgia overdrive. I'm taking little white pills and my eyes are open wide. I just passed a Jimmy in a white. I've been passing everything in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have had a lot of women, but I'm not like some other guy. I could find one to hold me tight, but I could never make believe it's alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. ICC is checking on down the line. Well, I'm a little overweight and my logbook's way behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge all the scales alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, my rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. There's a flame from her stack and that smoke's a-blowing black coal. My hometown's coming in sight. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Okay. Not much of a show without comments.
No.
I don't know what to tell you about that condensed view. Maybe you should cycle through it and see if it makes any difference.
I think it's all right because it's either gray or it's blue, and
Okay.
blue would be on.
Okay.
And that red box is definitely NVDA, so
Okay.
I dropped down just to make sure there wasn't something below that I'd missed, and I haven't missed anything, so. But that moved the red box down one below that.
I see. Yeah, that changed it.
Yeah.
All right.
We just don't have anyone else, just Laura.
Laura gets loyalty points.
Yes.
This is a song that was attributed to A.P. Carter. And what I mean by that is A.P. discovered the copyright laws when they were much more liberal than they are now, and he went around copyrighting every song he heard, whether he wrote it or not.
Is that right?
So that's why they say it's attributed
Aha.
to A.P.
Well,
This is called It's a Long, Long Road to Travel Alone. I always thought I would like to roam. One day I started alone, out in this old wild and wicked world, away from friends and home. It's a long, long road to travel alone, and when the day is gone, no place to pillow my head at night, only on the cold, cold stone. I've rambled around from town to town, and it's time that I settled down. I'm tired of all this rambling around. Now I am homeward bound. Because it's a long, long road to travel alone. And when the day is gone, no place to pillow my head at night, only on the cold, cold stone. One day a letter came to me, and this is what it read. Come home, my boy, to the old homestead. Your father and mother is dead. It's a long, long road to travel alone, and when the day is gone, no place to pillow my head at night, only on the cold, cold stone. It's a long, long road I have traveled alone. I wish I had never roamed. I thought I'd soon see my mother and dad. Now I am left all alone. Well, I'd like for somebody else to leave a comment.
Yeah,
It would be
what's
really
going on
good
there?
to know whether anyone else is out there today. And if you're listening for the first time, by all means, drop us a comment. Let us know a little bit about yourself. What's your name? Where you from? What you like to do? Just, whatever you want to share with us. We'd love to hear from you. If you follow this page, you'll get an invitation to every show, but it may not get there before the show. That way Facebook's doing me these days. But follow us if you would, and we'll see if we can figure out a way to get the invitations out sooner. You can learn more about us at... I am unable to respond to or read Facebook messages. They've changed the interface to where it does not play nice with my screen reader. So if you want to ask a question or you want to get a hold of me and get a response, please use my Autoharp Down Home email address. It's autoharp.down.home@gmail.com. autoharp.down.home@gmail.com. I monitor that email box daily, and I will respond to those. It's not that I don't care about your Facebook messages. I wish I could read them and respond to them as I used to, but it's just not possible right now. If you know somebody you think might like to listen to some Autoharp music and have some good conversation and a good time, tell them about us. We'd love to have new people join us here. We kind of see this as just sitting on our front porch out in the warm summer afternoon playing a little music. So join us and bring a friend. Now this show will be up on Facebook for 30 days, and then they take it down. But you can listen to this show and all of our previous shows on our Autoharp Down Home YouTube channel. Just go to Autoharp Down Home, just go to YouTube and search for Autoharp Down Home. And there we are. There's some early recordings of single songs on there as well as all of our shows. The next show is going to be one that people have been asking for almost since we started this thing. The next show is going to be called Duets. And Lynn and I, all the songs in the show are going to be songs that involve both of us. Sometimes we sing together, sometimes we sing alternate verses, but every one of the songs will have both of us singing.
Yes.
So that's something to look forward to if, in fact, we're still around in 2 weeks. And you can find out a little more about us by going to autoharpdownhome.com on the World Wide Web. And there is a tip jar. If you'd like to help us out financially, we'd appreciate it, but it's not necessary. We do appreciate everyone who donates. And you can pick up a copy of our Forever Friends CD, which is a CD of Autoharp songs about dogs. And it traces dog ownership from the time we get a puppy at the pound until the dog crosses the Rainbow Bridge and we have to say goodbye. They're $20 a piece. All of the money raised has gone to Dogs Inc., the great outfit that trained Indy, my latest guide dog. Okay, enough of that. You ready?
Yes.
Country Roads in F. Almost heaven, West Virginia. Ooh. Yeah. Let me see if I can do this right. Almost heaven, West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. All my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. I hear her voice in the morning now, she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country. No.
Try again. I'm sorry. Take me home.
Okay, it's chorus twice.
I got
Country
you.
road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. Now the out. Take me home down country roads. Last time. Take me home down country roads.
Had a couple comments that distracted me.
Oh,
Messed me
good.
up.
Comments are great.
Yes, Ivan is with us.
Hello, Ivan.
He says, "Good afternoon, friends."
Good afternoon.
And Sophie is here.
Hey, Sophie.
She said, "Applause," and one of my favorites.
Oh, glad you liked it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's one of mine too.
Yeah, they're out there doing some yard work today in the hot sun. Thanks for coming by, Sophie. That's great to have you. She's our neighbor across the street who was a huge help to us when Lynn couldn't drive. I don't know what we'd have done without her, I'll tell you that. Okay.
Very grateful.
This song was the theme song to a movie that was made in 1958. And the song is called The Ballad of Thunder Road. Let me tell the story, I can tell it all, about the mountain boy who ran illegal alcohol. His daddy made the whiskey, his son he drove the load, and when his engine roared they called the highway Thunder Road. Sometimes into Asheville, sometimes to Memphis town, the revenuers chased him but they couldn't run him down. Each time they thought they had him, his engine would explode, and he'd go by like they were standing still on Thunder Road. And it was thunder, thunder over Thunder Road. Thunder was his engine and white lightning was his load. And there was moonshine, moonshine to quench the devil's thirst. The law they swore they'd get him, but the devil got him first. It was on the 1st of April, 1954. The federal man sent word he better make his run no more. He said 200 agents were covering the state. Whichever road he tried to take, they'd get him sure as fate. Son, his daddy told him, make this run your last. The tank is filled with 100 proof, you're all tuned up and gassed. Now don't take any chances if you can't get through. I'd rather have you back again than all that Mountain Dew. And there was thunder, thunder over Thunder Road. Thunder was his engine and white lightning was his load. And there was moonshine, moonshine to quench the devil's thirst. The law they swore they'd get him, but the devil got him first. Roaring out of Harlan, revving up his mill, he shot the gap at Cumberland and streaked by Maynardville. With G-men on his taillight, roadblock up ahead, the mountain boy took roads that even angels feared to tread. Blazing right through Knoxville, out on Kingston Pike, then right outside of Bearden they made the fatal strike. He left the road at 90, that's all there was to say. The devil got the moonshine and the mountain boy that day. And there was thunder, thunder over Thunder Road. Thunder was his engine and white lightning was his load. And there was moonshine, moonshine to quench the devil's thirst. The law they never got him 'cause the devil got him first. The law they never got him 'cause the devil got him first.
Laura said, I took my walk at 9:30 and didn't make it past the alley picking up trash because it was already hot.
Yeah.
So I admitted defeat and went back inside.
Yeah, you don't want to overdo it out there.
Ivan said, I remember that movie with Robert Mitchum, Thunder Road.
Yeah.
Saw it at a drive-in theater.
Yeah, it was big on the drive-in circuit.
Yeah.
There are YouTube channels dedicated to drive-in movies, and they even have the ads.
Really?
You know, stop by our snack bar for delicious popcorn. Yeah, you can go to the drive-in movie and not leave your house now if you want to, which kind of takes a lot of the fun out of it. But
no, we used to love to go to drive-in.
oh yeah, so did we.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Sit in the car.
Yep, sit there, eat snacks and drink sodas and stuff. And there were stuff for when we were little. There was stuff for kids to play on. They had a great playground at the one we were at.
We did too.
And all. And then I think the last drive-in movie we went to, we had the Suburban, and me and you and Terry packed all 4 of our kids in that and
That's
went and
right.
watched a Star Trek movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
That was the last
Last
time.
time.
And there's one down here, but it's like 100 miles away down in
It's
Albertville
so
or somewhere. But
ways, yeah.
they have one. And now you can pick up, you don't have to have the little squawky speaker in your window anymore. You can pick it up on your car radio. You know, they've got one of those little FM transmitters. So yeah, drive-ins are, I remember them fondly. Okay, this is a song written by a guy who calls himself Hobo Jim. And I've done a song of his quite often about the Iditarod Trail. That's the song that greets the winter. And he sang it up until he passed at the age of 71. So, this is called Man of the Road. Well, don't you try to hold me, I'm a man of the road, a lover of life, like adventurers of old. There's a whole lot of gypsy in my rutted, rowdy bones, and when I hit the highway, I'm a-headin' there alone. I'm a man of the road, so don't you follow me, and don't you go a-crying out my name. I'm a man of the road, just trying to be free, just like the wild mountain rivers that no one could ever tame. I've seen Boston, seen Miami, lived up in the Arctic snow, drank mezcal in some cantinas where the gringos dare not go, sang the wharf in San Francisco and New York City through. Frontier days in old Wyoming had those cowboys hootin' too. I'm a man of the road, so don't you follow me, and don't you go crying out my name. I'm a man of the road, just trying to be free, just like the wild mountain rivers that no one could ever tame. I've sang the Mardi Gras in New Orleans more than a couple times. Worked an oil patch in their shipyard, left free on their railroad line. Seen the Skid Row and the Gold Row, I hope they votes the same. It's a matter of surviving, so you can't hold them to blame. I'm a man of the road, so don't you follow me, and don't you go a-crying out my name. Hey, I'm a man of the road, just trying to be free, just like the wild mountain rivers, that no one could ever tame. Like the wild mountain rivers that no one could ever tame.
Nice. Let's see what I got here from Laura. Remember Cider House rules? In that movie, Homer goes to his first drive-in window. It jumped on me, hang on. And Candy says, "You just scrunch down like this and you don't care about the movie."
Yeah. There was a lot of that too.
Yes.
Okay. Here is a song that was written and recorded by a guy who does the SCA circuit, the Society for Creative Anachronisms. You know, they dress up like knights and live in Middle Ages in these camps a couple of weeks a year, and they do things. And this song is called Man of the Road. I'm sorry, we just played that. It's called Night Upon the Road. It never got me money, and damn sure little fame. A chance to be the hero was the spur. Honor, courage, duty were my guiding light and flame. But sometimes duty is a four-letter word. For all my life, I've lived my life. I've lived it by the code. Just a ragged, faded paladin, a knight upon the road. A champion for right and good, a shield to those in need. A white hat, always just a little dusty. But when you fight the good fight, you often have to bleed. When shiny armor gets a little rusty. For all my life, I've lived my life. I've lived it by the code. Just a ragged, faded paladin, a knight upon the road. Am I a hero for the good, or someone else's tool? Am I a champion for the right, or just a skillful fool? It doesn't matter if I'm famous, it doesn't matter if I'm known. It's what I do when things look darkest, what I do when I'm alone. To do what's right, because it's right, to keep my life in line. So long as I can live and make the choices. Until release, when death rides in and says it's finally time, I'll listen to the best of all my voices. For all my life, I've lived my life. I've lived it by the code. Just a ragged, faded paladin, a knight upon the road. The code has never failed me, though I sometimes fail the code. I'm just a ragged, faded paladin, the knight upon the road. Yeah. Check him out. He's got a YouTube channel. He's pretty good. But it's not like any music you've ever heard before, at least not most of it. Okay, here we go. This is a song that was written by a fella named Al Kane. I met him at Libby's Song Circle, and he and Winston Watt collaborated on a couple of songs during COVID. And Al's written a lot of stuff, but I don't know if anybody's ever recorded any of it. This song is called Old Alice Road. Well, just outside of town on Alice Road stands a two-room shack that I used to know. And the lady who lived there gave me such a thrill. I learned more in one night than I ever will. She took me by the hand and led me to her room. That first round of loving ended much too soon. She just smiled, kissed my cheek, and said, "That's all right. Lay down here beside me, we've got all night." And Alice taught me everything a man should know. And the candle cast our shadows on the wall. I'll always remember that warm summer night and the clock that kept the time down the hall. I still think of Alice and all those years ago, as she whispered in my ear the things a man should know. And I hope that she's found love somewhere along the way, and someone to hold her hand in the bright of day. Well, it's been a long time now since I've been home, and most everyone I knew back then is long since gone. So I took myself a ride out on Alice Road, just one more time to see that shack I used to know. And Alice taught me everything a man should know, and the candle cast our shadows on the wall. I'll always remember that warm summer night and the clock that kept the time down the hall. Well, I can still remember that warm summer night. It doesn't seem like all that long ago, when the candle burned softly on the dresser by her bed, and Alice taught me all I needed to know. And Alice taught me everything a man should know, and the candle cast our shadow on the wall. I'll always remember that warm summer night and the clock that kept the time down the hall. Yes, I'll always remember that warm summer night and the clock that kept the time down the hall.
That's nice.
Yeah, Al wrote some really good songs. I don't know why they didn't ever catch on.
I don't either. That's a good one.
Maybe I'll do a whole show of his stuff, because I'm telling you,
I think that is a good idea.
he writes some good stuff.
Yes.
Okay, let me see where we are here. Okay. Well, we're going to dismiss class early today. Here's a song. We're going to close with this. It was written by Harvey Reid and sung by Bill Staines. It's called "Show Me the Road." Too many miles I have traveled all alone. Show me the road that leads to my home. Strangers, strangers, everywhere I roam. Show me the road that leads to my home. Trouble, trouble, trouble on my mind. Show me the road that leads to my home. Finding precious little peace and losing precious time. Show me the road that leads to my home. Show me a sign, tell me a reason. Cold winds have scattered the seeds I have sown. Oh, just let me live to see another morning, and show me the road that leads to my home. Such a long, long journey it seems we've traveled on. Show me the road that leads to my home. Such a short time here, friends, and such a long time gone. Show me the road that leads to my home. Show me a sign, tell me a reason. Cold winds have scattered the seeds I have sown. Ah, just let me live to see another morning, and show me the road that leads to my home. Remembering just the good times, feeling just the pain. Show me the road that leads to my home. I've been hearing just the sad songs, seeing just the rain. Show me the road that leads to my home. Show me a sign, tell me a reason. Cold winds have scattered the seeds I have sown. Oh, just let me live to see another morning, and show me the road that leads to my home. Show me a sign, tell me a reason. Cold winds have scattered the seeds I have sown. Ah, just let me live to see another morning, and show me the road that leads to my home. Ah, just let me live to see another morning, and show me the road that leads to my home. And that, friends, brings us to our closing remarks. Don't forget, you can pick up a copy of our CD, Forever Friends, on the Autoharp Down Home webpage. Go to autoharpdownhome.com, and there you will find a way to order the CD that follows dog ownership from the time we get a puppy until the time the dog crosses the Rainbow Bridge. And all the money that we've made so far, and all the money we will make, assuming we'll make any more, went to Dogs Inc., the people who trained my great guide dog, Indy.
Yes.
You can also leave something in our tip jar. If you're not broke, we'd appreciate it. And if you can't do that, that's fine too. We still love you. Mm-hmm. So the website also has some updates and things, tells you a little bit more about us. Got some pictures up there and all that. And don't forget, this will be up here for 30 days and then it goes away. So if you want to listen to this or any of our previous shows, and you want to really put yourself through all that, you can go to YouTube and look for Autoharp Down Home, and they're all there. All 147. This is 148th of these that we've done. I can't believe it. When we started out back in 2019, we were streaming before streaming became the in thing to do. Now, our next show is going to be one that people have requested. So you don't want to miss this one, or you will have to watch it later. But all of the songs are going to be duets.
Yes.
Lynn and I are going to I'm going to harmonize during the courses and sing the verses, or sometimes we'll swap verses back and forth. Sometimes we'll sing together, but every song will have both of our voices singing in it somewhere.
Yes.
So that's what we're doing next. And I don't know what we're going to do for our sesquicentennial, but I'll think of something.
That's quite a word. Ivan said, ouch, lost you for about 10 minutes, exclamation point.
Oh, bummer.
So I don't know what happened, whether that was on his end or ours, because we may be having some sort of problem today.
It's not been a great Facebook day, that's for sure.
We're used to...
I hope the show is still there, and
yes.
It seems like the more I practice a show, the worse it goes for one reason or another. I'm going to just quit practicing,
there
I think, and just see what happens. I would like to I'll leave you with this closing prayer. May the man upstairs deal justly with the best of you and gently with the rest of you. So long, folks. Now it's time to say goodbye to George and Lynn. We'd sure like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back real soon to this locality to have a heaping helping of our hospitality. Down home style, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. Y'all come back now here.
Laura said you were here the whole time for me.
Ah, that is good to know. Take us out.
And I didn't get to hit end there.